Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. Pisces, thank you for all the love and support you've shown the channel. I really do appreciate it. Okay, Pisces, this reading is a little different. It's about the energetic shift we just experienced. I know I experienced, so you may have felt like your energy kind of shift a little bit. And I did myself a reading, and I got a lot of major arcanas for myself, so I decided to make a reading to see what each sign was going through collectively, okay? So this is all the major arcanas in the deck. And so I want to pull you, which see what the main one, because a lot of them I'm doing getting a lot of different major arcanas throughout. See, messages for Pisces. This Pisces. Shit. The Empress. Temperance. So you could be feeling more abundant, having a lot more confidence, a lot more happiness with the Empress. It's just feeling like a lot of growth internally. You did a lot of internal growth. And it was due to kind of the lessons you learned. Starting to learn how to work with your intuition could be another thing too. Doing that internal work so you can manifest whatever it is that you truly want, especially with the Empress coming out. These are the 4 aces. Let's see how is this affecting you. Which one is the main one? It's this one. Ace of Swords. Getting a lot of clarity. Some of you guys could get some new ideas that could be abundant too moving forward. But it's like getting the clarity the understanding you need to move ahead and just be comfortable with where you are and knowing that you are abundant. Like you just valuing yourself a lot more, okay? We have the Sun, the 4 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. This is more deeper into what's going on. If this doesn't resonate, look at your rising. Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles. Now you've waited for this a long time. The Lovers. And the 10 of Wands. It took a lot. You've been through a lot, Pisces. But it was all to give you that clarity, that understanding that you need, that mental strength, knowing how to make decisions that's good for you, but also doing it in a compassionate way, not being judgmental, not just, you know, how we do even when we've been hurt, we kind of put the blame on others. But this is you seeing stuff completely clearly. And what this doing is this is creating this cycle of happiness, complete, utter happiness and healing for you. And you've waited a very long time for this with the, it seemed like stuff was almost stagnant, but it was a sense of you needing to heal a lot, do some massive healing. And that's why things were moving slow. These could be in regards to a relationship where you may receive an offer from someone, a connection. But this is all just, this could be just making a choice to focus on your finances at this point, until things work themselves out, following your heart and just kind of putting down a burden, like just not want to carry that no more. And so you can just feel lighter, like that light feeling. Let's see anything for you to be aware of. Judgment. 4 of Cups. The Magician. And the King of Wands. Page of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going through like this renewal period, this uplifting period where you were feeling completely down, especially with the 10 of Wands here. But it's like, while you transitioning into this period, don't get to kind of looking at all the things that like this right here. like feeling like you've closed off to things. Don't feel closed off to things, or that stuff is not coming your way, because then you get a tendency of kind of looking at different things that may have happened or played out, especially when it comes to love relationships, and not see what's being offered to you, because you're having the opportunity to really go at the life in a more passionate way, and to build a life that the life you truly desire. But sometimes you kind of close yourself off emotionally, and it is have it to where the divine can't offer you this, whatever this Ace of Cups mean to you, which you see everything clearly. You kind of looking for more information, but you have all the information you need sitting right here. Okay. It's like you have the clarity you need, but you're still searching for more. And the reason why is because you get to a point where you're starting to look at what happened and it closed you off. You see that Two of Swords? You look at all the things you've invested in, and it may be growing slow or going slow. And it's like, well, I only got this out of all this work I did. I only got this one pentacle. So you constantly continue to look at that. And what that does is it block you off from seeing your actual blessings, the things that you actually have coming, and the lessons, and how everything that you did developed some form of wisdom for you. And it's making it to where anything that rejected you, anything that really didn't work out, it was done like that, because it's like it's time for you to manifest your true desires. So it's saying that anything that doesn't work out, make sure, be aware of not feeling like things are against you when it's like when it's happening for you. Okay, let's see what to avoid. The Moon. There you go. The Five of Cups, that's what I was feeling. The Ten of Swords. Look, the Ace of Pentacles. So you got a lot of blessings coming in. So avoid doing this thing where you kind of look at what all that went wrong, okay? Because you're finna be able to build some type of empire. And you also, for some of you, there's someone that you will be like a long-term relationship that may come in. You see that? And but it's after a time when you feeling more abundant, more confident, and just growing within yourself. Then this person comes in. This is a long-term commitment, male or female. It's just someone that's on your same level, okay? That's going to come in. This person is built a lot up for themselves too, is what I'm feeling. But just make sure you avoid like going so deep into your emotions and sadness. This almost feel like Pisces. Sometimes you get into spouts of depression because of everything that have happened within certain connections and with certain people. But just kind of, I know, so you have to work through the feelings. So because you're not immortal, okay? So I'm not saying that. Just about not just allowing yourself to go dive so deep into it to where it's hard to come out of it and see all the opportunities you have coming in, okay? Because at the end of all of this, everything you've been through, you get a stable new beginning, something that's real, something that's truthful, then something that's stable, which means it doesn't get flaky, it doesn't leave, it doesn't waver. It's something that comes in and it stays, okay? You have the sun and the moon. So this is about like eclipsing you get what I'm saying? A lot of all that you didn't need out, so you can have that renewal of self and those relationships that's real. Let's see what just fell. Look, the World. It's like that cycle is over. It's time to look with optimism for the future with this. Look for signs too. You probably have been, especially with the Page of Swords, excuse me. But this is saying look for being optimistic and looking towards the future, because a lot of that is over. Now, let's see where you at mentally. We have the Chariot. Or this is what's coming in. And the Queen of Cups. There you go. So mentally, you ready for something real. You ready for that deep, fulfilling love. Someone who can express it to you. You ready for something equal, where you give as much as you receive, just as much as you give. And this could be in a lot of different fields in work. It's just you're determined to get exactly what it is your heart is calling for, okay? Let's see where you are in far of love. The Devil. Look, we were so inspirational, then the Devil come out, right? Look. Okay, good. So as far as in love, things are kind of balancing itself out. A lot of, look, the Two of Cups. A lot of healing going on. Feeling more inspired, where maybe you were kind of obsessing or just in the negative aspects or unhealthy connection, things are starting to balance out. Let me get you one more card so we can, well, or a few. Someone expresses love, and this could be even if you're in a commitment, okay? Thinking of you and letting you know. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. That's that balance. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendships. This could come in a form of friends and lovers. Even if you're in a relationship, things will start to balance out. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. If you guys are separated, this could mean that things balancing out, especially if you're in one of those soul connections. This could be severing a soul tie and moving forward. Just being at peace with everything mentally, because you do have the Ace of Swords here. If you're single, this could be meeting someone that's quite different. You guys may be different, especially with Temperance being there. It's like you guys are the total opposites, but for some reason it worked. And it's like, if it's something that's not healthy, you just like, I'm done. I don't even want to do it. Someone may be contacting some of you guys just to just to express how they feel about you. But this is another thing about you just letting go of those who just can't be there for you emotionally. Say how they feel. This is finances, okay? You have the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. 3 of Cups. So you should be building up your abundance now. And it's being that the 5 of Cups is here, the 3 of Cups. Seems like that's finna transform, especially with the Death card, walking away, High Priestess, and 3 of Pentacles. So you could come into like some type of idea or something, especially with the Ace of Swords here, some type of idea about how to move forward and gather finances. Or in the past, you may have felt, or just abundant, period. In the past, you may have felt that lack, especially emotionally. Abundance can mean different things. It could be financial, however you view abundance. You just felt like a lack thereof. And this is saying like that's finna shift. I want to gather one more just to be clear, careful, or make sure. We've been talking for a while. Might take a... Yeah, something new. Look at that. You had 3 aces. Yeah, you may find another way to invest. You may get an opportunity that's going to be like a blessing. Even if it feels small, this could be saying it may be good for you. Because you may get to a place where I don't know if this is going to work. For some of you, it may be something good for you. Just make sure that if you do invest money in something, this could be saying moving forward, make sure you do the proper research, okay? Like say somebody offer you something, make sure you do the research about that company or just whatever this is to make sure that whatever you get into, especially if it's long term, is worth your while, okay? Because, you know, the 7 of Pentacles got that. I was wondering if something would ever grow. And you see he got one there. So just making sure like you getting it's equal. Let's see. Moving forward, what's the main thing for you, Pisces? Messages for Pisces, divine. Doubt. See what's underneath the deck? Perseverance. So if you do come to a place of doubt, keep going. Love, especially if it's to do with love. I release the need to know all the answers is what's on this card. And persevere, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Now let's close out the reading with one more card. Let's see what else is coming in. Message for Pisces, divine. Take the risk, venture forward. And then you got enjoy the journey. Okay, Pisces, that's the message I have for you. Hope it helps. Bye.